And the reason why catching print is pissing so many men off is because they can no longer emotionally manipulate you.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Remember how I said there's a form of music called frequency music in my last video? Well, it seems to be music does not only fall into that interpretation, because as of right now, there's a trend going around on TikTok called catching print. And what it is the doing of a woman analyzing another nigga's dick size through whatever he's wearing. It could be through pants, sweatpants, shorts, whatever we're wearing now. They're now analyzing our dick sizes through our clothes. This gotta be like some form of political distraction, bro. This shit dead ass came out of nowhere. Mind you, it's niggas dying every day. We might not even be a country in the next month, and y'all worried about trying to equalize sexual harassment.
We don't care.
I'm dead ass too. If you go to TikTok and search this shit up and look at the comments, you're gonna see an abundance of women talking about, oh, it feels weird now, doesn't it? All we're doing is leveling the playing field. It feels degrading, huh? Obviously, it sucks getting sexually profiled. I'm not discrediting how y'all feel in the slightest. But this whole catch and print shit is not gonna make us physically feel how y'all feel at all. If anything, I feel like we were already feeling how y'all felt before all this shit even came into fruition. I hope y'all know that, like, us black men be getting essayed just as much as women. It might ruffle some feathers, but it happens more than you think. Fetishization with black men, I feel like, doesn't get talked about enough. BBC is already a corn category. I have a cousin who was barely 14 getting asked how big it is. From men and women, by the way. This is also part of the reason why I'm like so against interracial relationships, because black men are always looked at from other minorities as an experience to be desired, instead of just regular people. Where do you think the whole, once you go black, you never go back, where do you think that saying came from? All this shit is weird to me. Women just don't be making it a safe space for men to be sexually active. Y'all do know, like, coming up and critiquing niggas' dick sizes right in front of their faces is only going to sexualize yourselves even more on a general standard, right? Because it's like, now y'all kind of greenlighted a lot of men to present themselves rock hard out in public, waiting for one of y'all to come up and tell him what his dick size is. One day y'all gonna do that, and bro gonna say the most wicked and freakazoid sentences known to man. He gonna say the most wildest shit y'all ever gonna hear. And hypothetically, like, even if he does, could you really call the nigga a weirdo after that? Because with that first impression, with you coming up and expecting niggas' dicks, you're already setting the tone for how that conversation can proceed after that. The thing that's getting me though, you guys are pushing this whole, like, leveling the playing field thing, but nobody said that checking out a woman or going up to a woman and saying unwanted sexual remarks was an okay thing to do. Nobody said that shit. Who said that shit? Nobody said that, bro. So it's like, what are y'all leveling exactly? It's like y'all just trying to cause discourse for no reason. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas are dead ass playing the trauma Olympics, trying to fight sexual harassment by also being sexual pests. I'm off this shit though. That's all I gotta say for this specifically. To the man out there, let the ladies catch their print or whatever. Y'all going to worry about it in the comments is only gonna fuel them thinking that they're making you uncomfortable. Please don't interact with this hate frequency, because I'm really leaning more towards that this is just some form of political distraction or just some fucking hate campaign, bro. It wasn't even started by a woman. All this shit wasn't even started by a woman. Mind you, all this shit started from a random gay guy who wanted to quench his perversion by talking about men junks. Bro, I've never seen a bunch of people gather up and be loud and ignorant all at once. This shit is insane.